Welcome to the deep dive. You've shared some really interesting material with us, and today we're zeroing in on the evolving world of Salesforce consulting. Specifically, we're diving deep into a blog series, Salesforce Consultant Series 2025, Winning Clients and Projects. And we'll also be referencing some background on the author, Raksha Sanganee, to understand her perspective. Our goal is to give you, a clear understanding of the key shifts happening in this field right now.
Exactly. And you've provided a great focal point with Raksha Sanganee's blog series. As a Salesforce solution consultant and architect, her insights are, well, really valuable. We're here to unpack the major trends she sees shaping Salesforce consulting in 2025. And by looking at her experience, we can better understand why these trends are so significant. Even if Salesforce consulting isn't your direct area, the directions we'll explore in AI, data, and specialization. They have broad implications across the tech landscape.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Raksha Sanganee is clearly someone deeply embedded in the Salesforce world. She's a Salesforce solution consultant architect at Fluido with over 4 years in the game, which, yeah, that's a significant amount of experience in such a fast-moving field. But then you look at her credentials. Wow, she's racked up like 14 Salesforce certifications, including some really advanced ones like Application Architect and CPQ Specialist. That signifies a mastery of designing complex Salesforce solutions and a deep understanding of specific areas like, quote, to cache processes.
Right.
And that's not even mentioning her numerous Capado and DevOps certifications, showing her expertise in development operations.
And what's fascinating is the sheer volume and the variety of her certifications. It's not just about having the pieces of paper, right? Each one represents a specific area of knowledge and a commitment to, well, rigorous learning. The Application Architect certification, for instance, demonstrates a strategic understanding of the entire Salesforce ecosystem. Her focus on DevOps tools like Copado also points to the increasing importance of efficient and automated deployment processes in Salesforce projects. It's critical.
Right. And it's not just about formal certifications either. Her Trailhead profile is bursting with over 1,500 badges, and she's an all-star ranger 15 times over. That kind of engagement with the Trailblazer platform really speaks to a continuous dedication to, hands-on learning and staying right at the cutting edge of Salesforce.
Totally.
Plus, she's recognized as an Agent Blazer champion, highlighting her active role within the community.
Yeah, that level of engagement with Trailhead isn't just about gamification, although that helps. It reflects a real commitment to constantly upskilling and exploring new features and functionalities within the Salesforce platform. Being an All-Star Ranger multiple times signifies a deep and broad understanding of the platform's capabilities, which directly informs her perspective on where the field is heading.
Absolutely. And it's not just theoretical. Looking at her LinkedIn, she lists a strong set of technical skills: Apex, CSS, HTML, JavaScript, LWC, VF, GitHub, and Python. So she's got the technical chops to back up all those certifications and badges. These are the fundamental building blocks for customizing and extending the Salesforce platform.
Exactly. Having that solid technical foundation is crucial for a consultant. It allows her to not only understand the platform's out-of-the-box capabilities, but also to design and build custom solutions that meet specific client needs. The inclusion of skills like Python and GitHub also indicates an awareness of broader development trends and, well, best practices.
And it's interesting to see her background in IT management and service delivery, too. That gives her a much wider lens than just the technical implementation. She understands the strategic implications of technology and how it needs to align with overall business goals.
Yeah, if we connect this to the bigger picture, her experience beyond just development roles is incredibly valuable.
Hmm.
Someone who's been involved in IT management understands the challenges of implementing and maintaining complex systems, as well as the importance of delivering measurable value to the business. This broader perspective allows her to advise clients not just on how to build something in Salesforce, but why it's the right solution and how it fits into their larger strategy.
It's also worth noting her initiative in founding those WhatsApp groups, Salesforce WP, Woman Power, and Work Power. It highlights her commitment to fostering support and collaboration within the Salesforce community. It speaks to a proactive mindset and a recognition of the power of shared knowledge in, well, a dynamic industry like this.
This really gives you a sense of the kind of consultant she is, doesn't it? Creating these communities suggests a collaborative spirit and a desire to uplift others in the field. It indicates she's not just focused on her own expertise, but also on building a stronger, more connected Salesforce ecosystem.
Right. And when you look back at her experience before Fluido, it's pretty diverse. She did freelance consulting, where she actually built a recruitment application from the ground up, managing everything from understanding the client's needs to deploying the final solution. That kind of end-to-end experience is invaluable.
Oh yeah, that freelance experience is gold. Having to manage all aspects of a project, from initial client conversations to final delivery, provides a deep understanding of the entire consulting lifecycle and the importance of client satisfaction. It also demonstrates her ability to take initiative and, deliver tangible results.
And then there's her long history as an entrepreneur with event management organizer, running her own business for over a decade. That must give her a really unique perspective on the challenges and priorities her clients face every day. She's kind of been in their shoes.
Exactly. That entrepreneurial background brings a level of empathy and practical understanding that you just can't learn from only technical roles. She's likely experienced budget constraints, the need for clear ROI, and the importance of solutions that directly contribute to business success. This lived experience adds a crucial layer to her technical expertise.
Even roles like project assistant coordinator show she's got a solid grasp of project management principles, which are so critical for successful Salesforce implementations. And she even has experience working with the nonprofit Success Pack, creating a prayer booking application. It's a really well-rounded and impressive professional journey.
Mhm.
And let's not forget her professional Scrum Master certification, which signals her understanding of agile methodologies, that iterative approach that's so key in modern software development.
Absolutely. The PSM-1 certification demonstrates her understanding of agile principles and practices, which are all about flexibility, collaboration, and delivering value incrementally to clients. In the context of Salesforce projects, an agile approach allows for adaptation to changing requirements and ensures that the final solution truly meets the client's evolving needs. It's crucial.
And just to complete the picture, her Trailblazer profile confirms those 15 certifications and her All-Star Ranger status. Plus, her LinkedIn highlights performance-oriented stakeholder management and user training as key skills. So it's not just about the technical wizardry. She clearly understands the importance of delivering measurable results, managing client relationships effectively, and ensuring that users can actually adopt and utilize the Salesforce solutions.
So, considering this comprehensive overview of Raksha's background, what stands out to you as most significant in shaping her perspective on the future of Salesforce consulting?
For me, it's the blend of deep technical expertise, that practical hands-on experience across different business contexts, from entrepreneurship to freelance consulting, and a real understanding of the human side of technology, focusing on collaboration, user adoption, and delivering tangible outcomes. It's this multifaceted experience that makes her insights into the future trends so compelling. Which brings us nicely to the first major trend she identifies in her blog series: AI-powered innovation in Salesforce.
This is a really crucial shift that Raksha highlights. She discusses how AI has moved from being, well, a relatively new add-on within Salesforce to now being deeply integrated across the entire platform. She points to Einstein GPT, predictive analytics, and AI-driven automation as key examples of this embedded intelligence. Salesforce is now sort of weaving AI into its core functionalities.
Exactly. It's not just a bolt-on anymore. AI is becoming a fundamental layer of how Salesforce operates and the value it provides to businesses. And as Raksha astutely points out, this evolution directly impacts the role of the Salesforce consultant. We're transitioning from simply configuring the platform to becoming strategic AI advisors for our clients.
That's a key distinction. Clients aren't just looking for someone to install AI features. They need guidance on how to strategically leverage these AI capabilities to achieve specific business goals. This includes understanding how to extract meaningful insights from AI-powered analytics, how to enhance customer interactions using AI, and how to intelligently automate workflows to improve efficiency.
And Raksha provides a powerful illustration of this with the global financial services client. By implementing Einstein AI for predictive analytics, they achieved a remarkable 25% reduction in customer churn within just 6 months. It's a concrete, significant result that really underscores the impact of this trend.
Wow, yeah. That example really drives home the point that the consultant's role is now deeply tied to delivering measurable business value through the strategic application of AI. It's about understanding the client's biggest challenges and identifying precisely how AI can be used to overcome them and generate a substantial return on investment.
Okay, so the second key trend Raksha emphasizes in her blog series is the rise of data cloud. This sounds like a pretty significant development in how businesses handle and utilize their data.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Salesforce Data Cloud represents a major step forward from the, let's say, traditional model of fragmented data silos. It allows businesses to consolidate all their customer data into a single, unified platform, providing a real-time, 360-degree view of each customer. This holistic understanding enables much more personalized and effective interactions. Think of it as bringing all the puzzle pieces of customer information together to see the complete picture.
So, for a Salesforce consultant looking ahead to 2025, understanding and being proficient in Data Cloud is no longer just a nice to have skill, it's more foundational.
Exactly. Raksha stresses that this is rapidly becoming a must-have skill. The ability to connect disparate data sources, apply AI-powered insights within Data Cloud, and enable real-time decision-making based on this unified data is becoming essential for businesses to stay competitive and deliver truly personalized customer experiences.
And she shares another compelling example here, this time with a retail client. By leveraging Data Cloud to create that single, comprehensive customer profile, they saw an impressive 40% increase in conversion rates within just 3 months through real-time personalization. That's a massive impact on a key business metric.
Definitely. This retail example powerfully demonstrates the value of moving from a fragmented understanding of the customer to a unified one. When businesses can access a complete and real-time view of their customers' behaviors and preferences across all touchpoints, they can deliver much more targeted and relevant interactions, leading to significant improvements in key performance indicators like, well, conversion rates.
The third crucial trend Raksha discusses is the increasing significance of industry-specific solutions. It seems like Salesforce is making a strong push towards tailoring its platform for different vertical markets.
That's precisely right. Salesforce has made significant investments in developing industry clouds, like Financial Services Cloud, Health Cloud, and Manufacturing Cloud. These are essentially specialized versions of the Salesforce platform that are pre-configured with features and functionalities designed to meet the unique needs of businesses within those specific industries.
And from Raksha's perspective, specializing in a particular industry is becoming increasingly advantageous for Salesforce consultants. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. She points out that industry specialization not only enhances a consultant's value proposition, but also enables more meaningful and impactful conversations with clients. Instead of having general CRM discussions, consultants can now focus on tailored solutions that directly address the specific challenges and opportunities within a client's particular industry. You can talk their language.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the example she provides here is a healthcare provider. By implementing Salesforce Health Cloud, they achieved a 30% increase in patient engagement through automated appointment scheduling, proactive outreach, and AI-powered health recommendations. It really highlights the power of these industry-focused tools.
hmm This healthcare example perfectly illustrates the advantage of having a platform designed with the specific workflows and, frankly, regulatory requirements of a particular industry in mind. By utilizing Health Cloud, the provider could automate key processes, proactively communicate with patients, and leverage AI to deliver more personalized and effective care, ultimately leading to improved patient engagement.
So bringing it all together then, what are Rupsha's core insights about the future of Salesforce consulting based on these trends? What's the main takeaway?
Her key takeaway, really, is that Salesforce consulting in 2025 and beyond is fundamentally about excelling in three interconnected areas: becoming an expert in AI and automation, effectively harnessing real-time data for actionable insights, and possessing a deep understanding of and the ability to implement industry-specific solutions.
It sounds like the role of a Salesforce consultant is evolving to be much more strategic and specialized than ever before, less generalist, more focused.
Precisely. It's no longer sufficient to have just a general understanding of the Salesforce platform. Consultants need to cultivate deep expertise in these critical areas to truly deliver significant value to their clients in the years to come. Raksha herself specializes in creating custom Salesforce applications and is dedicated to mentoring and managing nonprofit success-backed programs, which further underscores this trend towards specialization. Her Copato Global Award and nomination as a woman in IT also speak to her recognized expertise in the field.
So if you're listening to this and thinking about your own career or maybe your business, these trends that Raksha highlights, AI-powered innovation, the rise of data cloud, and the increasing focus on industry-specific solutions offer a really valuable lens into the direction technology is heading. And it's not just limited to Salesforce. These are broader shifts we're observing across many different sectors.
Absolutely. Even if your work isn't directly in Salesforce consulting, the underlying principles here, the growing importance of artificial intelligence, the critical need to effectively manage and leverage data, and the increasing value of specialized knowledge are highly relevant to a wide range of industries. Businesses across the board are grappling with these same fundamental shifts.
This has been a really insightful deep dive into the changing landscape of Salesforce consulting, guided by Raksha Sanganee's expert analysis from her blog series. It definitely gives you a clear picture of the key areas driving innovation and the essential skills for navigating the future.
Indeed, it highlights the continuous evolution of professional fields and the ongoing need for individuals and organizations to adapt, learn, and develop new areas of expertise to not just survive, but thrive in this dynamic environment. It's constant learning.
And on that note, here's a final thought for you to consider. Reflecting on these rapid advancements in AI, data utilization, and specialization within Salesforce consulting, what new skills or specialized knowledge might become absolutely essential in your field in the coming years? It's worth pondering how these broader technological trends might reshape your own professional world and what proactive steps you might consider taking. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.